Daniel Breeze Sports Highlights. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? We're gonna have a little bit more people in there, and then we get to talk, man. So yeah, how you doing, man? You know I got. You know I got. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Still the best quarterback in the division. I see Command fans were talking with the reactions. You know what's so funny? Let me just say this, and then we'll get into the topic. You Giant fans, man, is y'all really that angry over the fact that Saquon left? Or are you just angry that Daniel Jones wasn't worth that contract? I mean, you should be more worried about your quarterback than your current running back that went to Philadelphia. Like, I'm sorry, but these Giant fans, man, they over there and they act like little bitches, man. Like this dude I was reacting to, shout to him. Jay Will Silly, whatever his name is, and I rock with him. He over there wishing Saquon, like he said he's with the ops, bro. Y'all didn't treat that man with any respect, bro. What you think was going to happen? Like, listen, man. I got Commander fans talking like Jaden Daniels is him. Jaden Daniels look like complete trash. Is you really telling me Jaden Daniels? Like, I'm reacting to Commander fans. I react to a some of these reactions just be weird, bro. Like I'm reacting to a supposedly a Ravens fan that's wearing a fucking Colts hat. Y'all two-teamer ass clowns, man. Like, get off our teams. You know what? Talk about Jalen Hurts is trash, man. Bro, you got Trent, you got Anthony Richardson, bro. Come on, man. Are you telling me you haven't had a quarterback in a long time since what, Andrew Luck retired? Oh no, I'm sorry, you're a Ravens fan. Look, come on, Lamar Jackson looked like buns. Buns. What did I tell you about Lamar Jackson? Couldn't read a defense. Running quarterback. That's what he was. He was a running back. He's a quarterback that's playing he's just an athlete playing like a quarterback. That's all. Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar. Like, y'all just, like, y'all find a way just to rip our team apart. Listen, man, do I think our team got to get better? Absolutely. Absolutely. And it starts with the coach, and I think we're going to have a better game week 2. I'm over it week 1. It's week 2 now. We got the Falcons coming in. We better beat that team. We better beat that team. Kirk Cousins, I'm not scared of him. You want to know why? Prime time in Philadelphia. The Falcons coming to Philadelphia, and they get an ass whooped. Yes, they got Bijan Robinson. They got some nice players. They don't got a quarterback though. And that's the thing I don't get is these Giant fans, y'all got Daniel Jones, bro. And I heard you were booing at him. But y'all swore down this offseason that Daniel Jones was that dude. Now you booing him after one game? You booing Daniel Jones now? But you swore down you didn't need Saquon Barkley. That Daniel Jones was that dude. Oh, he's a traitor. We got Daniel Jones. We got the best defense in the league. We got shut up, man. I told you were overrated and trash. Giants are trash. They're going 0-17 this year. They might win a game and that'll be the Panthers game. You're trash. Your defense overrated. Brian Burns is like complete nowhere to be found. You're trash. It's back to the basement for y'all. Your GM getting fired. Like I said, your coach will be fired. And Daniel Jones will either be the quarterback or you might be drafting one. I hope you extend Daniel Jones. I think he's perfect for y'all. I don't want y'all to be good. Never do. But you bitch-ass Giant fans, man, y'all need to stop crying about Saquon. Let it go, bro. Y'all didn't treat this man nothing but disrespect. You gave him no offensive line, no receiving help, but you want him to be loyal to you? You want him to be loyal to y'all? Who is y'all? Y'all the Giants, bro. You lucky Saquon Barkley wanted to even be drafted by y'all. If I was him, I would have freaking made sure that I would have pulled a Peyton Manning and fucking dodge y'all from even coming to New York or to MetLife and say, I'm not going there. No. Trade me. I'm refusing to go. Y'all ruined this man's career. Saquon did the right thing to get out of the hellhole. Look what you do. Look what you did to your quarterback. All that talent that you're supposed to your quarterback have, and now he looked like a ghost. Daniel Jones don't even want to be there. Malik Neighbors don't even want to be there. Your whole franchise don't even want to be there. Your defense don't want to be there. Brian Burns is saying, man, I wish I was traded to another team at this point. He went from the Panthers to the Giants, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all trash, man. Fuck the Giants. Fuck them. And when we see y'all, it's smoke. We gonna light your asses up and you know it. I can't wait to play the Giants. You better get us, you better make sure we are comfortable as possible. Because we own y'all. This Falcons game, let me tell you something, man. I'm not sleeping on them. You want to know why I'm not sleeping on the Falcons? Because they're desperate. Okay? They came off a huge L. Not even a huge L. They lost by field goals. Okay? Do the Falcons have a chance to beat the Eagles? Any team has a chance to beat the Eagles. If the Eagles do dumb shit. My hope is the Eagles don't do dumb shit. Run the ball with Saquon. And designed to get guys like AJ and Devontae open. And Jahan Dotson open. Get Goddard going. Get Jalen Hurts feeling comfortable. I think last week you saw a lot of rust. By the way, you got PFF talking about Jalen. First of all, let me tell PFF something, bro. Who is y'all? Like, PFF has no credibility at all. I'm tired of people talking about, well, PFF said Jalen Carter was the worst. PFF is a joke. What I call them? Pathetic football focus. Bunch of stat nerds. Said that, quote, Nakobe Dean and Jalen Carter were the worst graded. Really? Worst graded? I saw Jalen Carter throwing people off their fucking backs and shit like that. Throwing offensive linemen like little babies. That's why I don't take PFF seriously. Bro, PFF is a joke. Okay? So yeah, whoever posted PFF graded is a complete goofball, weirdo that you just don't associate yourself with. Okay? PFF has nothing to say except stats-wise. I don't go with PFF. Okay? PFF is nothing but jokes. Okay? Their whole channel is a joke. Well, when you look at his stats, who gives a shit about stats? Jalen Carter was dominating. If you watched the game and you saw the guy was throwing guys off their fucking backs. Throwing guys off their fucking feet and shit like that. Nakobe Dean almost had a pick six. So, PFF coming on with that. It just shows, it just shows that they're scared. They're scared. They're scared. They're scared. Let me tell you something, man. The only thing that can hold us back from going to the Super Bowl is Nick. It's Nick Sirianni. If he gets out of his ways, we're going back to the Super Bowl. I'm telling you right now. That's what he did in 2022. He stepped back, let Shane Steichen call the play. And then after he got to the Super Bowl, what did he do? He went back to his old ways. All he has to do is step back and let Kellen Moore call the plays. You got the best offensive line in football, still, in my opinion. Mekhi Becton is a monster. Okay? I just watched him. The grown man is pushing dudes like little children, man. And then you got, some things you got to clean up. But I think week 2 will be a better game. I really do. I hope so. Because guess what? This, to me, is the best receiving core, running back duel, tight end duel that you'll probably ever see in Eagles history. Saquon Barkley is everything that's advertised. Since college, he's been that. Since with the Giants, He's been that. And since he's been with Philly, he's been that. Listen, fuck what any Giant fan says. They got to deal with Daniel Jones. They're not going to be able to get out of it until the following year. The Giants fans crying about Saquon. They need to worry about their quarterback, man. And they already booing him. But they told me that Daniel Jones and Malik Neighbors and their defense is going to do what to us? We about to send your asses home. That's what we were about to do to y'all. We're about to go in your home and beat y'all like the bad children who didn't get whooped by their fucking fathers for Father's Day. Okay? You didn't give us a card for Father's Day and you getting your ass whooped with the belt, man. We see y'all week 7. We're going to find out what y'all about. Oh, I didn't forget what y'all said. We got the Falcons and we got the Saints. The Saints, let me tell you something, man. The Saints, I'm not impressed with them. They beat the Panthers. Y'all blew out the Panthers. We're going to see what y'all about when you play us. Okay? We got the Falcons Monday night. We'll take care of business. I expect this offense, this defense to be clicking. And if it don't, listen, you're going to see another rant video with me. You're going to see another me destroying the coach again, destroying the players again. And that's what I do. Do I like doing it? No. But will I do it? Absolutely. Go in there and show that you are that team. Dominate that team. Put that team on notice that you're not walking into Philadelphia and getting that W. No, we're going to make sure you're 0-2. Bye. Have a nice day, Falcons. Enjoy your 0-2. Get back to Atlanta now. Oh, yeah, you lost to the Steelers, and now you're coming to Philadelphia, and you think you're going to get W on us? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We need to make a statement. I want a statement game. Home. This is what I call home opener. Not that Brazil bullshit. That wasn't home. It's home in Philadelphia. The crowd is going to be rocking. I think we're going to be wearing green jerseys. I personally would like to wear black jerseys. Because I think we should make we're going to probably, in my opinion, give the Falcons the early graveyard. You know what I'm saying? Just plant their little graveyard as they go. They didn't even get to the grave yet. We're just going to set it up. We're going to dig up the hole first. Okay? Then the rest of the teams will pretty much bury them alive. But that's what we want to do. We want to dig the hole just for the Falcons so we can push them into the graveyard and then cover them up with 6 feet of dirt. Okay? No hard. We want a no hard. We want a nose hold bars match. We want no mercy on the Falcons. Bloods that team to death. And I'll tell you one thing. The guys that you got to worry about, it's not on defense with the Falcons. They got a good front foot. Listen, Grady Jarrett's not nothing to sneeze at. Justice Simmons is over there. Okay? Bates is over there. They got some good secondary pieces. So you have to be able to be good at running the football, passing the football. Jalen, where are you at, bro? I need you. They're calling you trash again. They're calling you trash. They're saying you're overrated. They're talking. Shut them up again. Show them why we paid you. Show them again why you were MVP. Well, in the conversation for MVP for 2 straight years. Show them why you were the best quarterback in this division still. They forgot about Jalen Hurts. And I love it. Every time you sleep on that man goes off. I got Jalen Hurts going off on the Falcons. I got a feeling he's going to go off on them. Jalen Hurts did not like how he played. I know he didn't. And I expect him to come out with a better performance. We got to run the football. Saquon Barkley. Feed the beast. Feed the Saquon. Legatron. Feed Legatron. Feed him. Feed Legatron. Feed Legatron. Let him eat. Don't take him out the game. Let him eat. If he's not full, feed him. Feed him until he's full. Okay? I don't care what nobody says about his interest. He will be fine. He will be fine. Feed him the ball. Let him eat. That front four for the Falcons. Did you see what Najee did to them? I would do the exact same shit. That is my game plan with the Falcons. Run the football. Then set up the play action. And set up the passing. But I would run the football. Run the football with Saquon. Run the football. Did you see what Najee did to them? I would not go in there. First snap, I would not pass. And I want them to run the football. Let Legatron eat. Let him eat. Let him get his why we paid him. Let him get his money. Let him get what he deserves. Feed Legatron. Okay? That's what I want. No, I would not sleep on the Falcons. It's a Philly thing. They're a sneaky team. They're a sneaky team. And they're a desperate team. Listen, if you don't think the Falcons not going to come in here and try to fight, this is a new Falcons team. It's not the old Falcons. This is not a Matt Ryan Falcons we played. They got some good pieces on the team. I'm not sleeping on the receiving corps. Kyle Pitts is still there. You got Drake London there. They can definitely put up some points. If you don't get pressure on Kirk Cousins, we know what Kirk Cousins is capable of doing. We've seen it. He's lining us up before. Okay? So you have to get pressure on Kirk Cousins. We've done it before. But again, your defense has to come through again. Do I think they will? Absolutely I do. I don't know what Devin White's status is. I'm hoping he get to play this week. I want Devin White to be active for week 2. If he's able to. He should be able to be going. Hopefully we get Devin White this. Devin White would be a huge upgrade right now. This would be a game where I would love to see Devin White. Because a guy like Bijan Robinson, you need that linebacker that could go stride to stride with him. Okay? I would definitely activate Devin White if he's healthy. Get him ready. I expect Devin White to play this week. I really do. I think he's going to be ready. And I think you need it. Listen, I think part of why our defense was getting gashed the way we did because you don't have your linebacker. Your star linebacker comes back. You get Isaiah Rodgers. That's huge. They're going to be easy. Eagles. All right. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a close game. I got the Eagles winning 28-21. I think it's going to be, no, I'll take that back. I'll be 31-24. Eagles. I don't know. I don't know if you saw the Falcons offense. They could score points. Bijan Robinson, if you do not contain him, he's the guy that can really take over games. All right? Now, I would say this, right? Do I think we'll blow them out? Possibly. We've seen it before. We've beaten teams that we didn't have to. But I'm just going to keep it. I'm not saying conservative, but I'm going to keep it where I'm going to put a little bit of respect on them. Because listen, yes, they lost to the Steelers. The Steelers got a great defense, man. Their secondary is good. Okay? They've been there for a while. Okay? They know how to play these teams. And let's be real, the Falcons, this is a new team, new coach, brand new coach staff. It's not Arthur Smith. Okay? I do think they're going to come with a better fight than last week. They have to. If the Falcons don't win, their season's already looking like it's going to be done. And they didn't spend all that money to walk in there and be 0-2. So I'm not going to sleep on the Falcons. They can definitely give us a run for our money. Now, it'll be the question is, will we be prepared for them? I hope so. Right? But they're a sneaky team. Do not sleep on the Falcons. Do not think they can't come in there and beat us. Yes, they got Kirk Cousins. But they got some weapons. Bijan Robinson's not no bum. He's very good. Okay? The offensive line is not as bad as you think. Okay? Kirk Cousins, if you don't get pressure on him, he can sling that ball. They got Drake London over there. Kyle Pitts is not no slouch. They got some pieces. Their defense can be nasty. Grady Jarrett is a guy that can create some havoc. Their secondary is nothing to sneeze at. They have some guys that can pick off the ball. Jesse Bates is over there. He's a very good safety. One of the best safeties in probably in the NFL. So don't think these Falcons are the Falcons that you saw in it. No, they're not. They've gotten better with the secondary. A.J. Terrell's not no slouch. He's one of the he's a good corner. Okay? Their defense is going to have a game plan, I'm sure, to slow down Saquon Barkley. I mean, they have to. After the way they got gashed by Najee Harris, they're going to try to stop Saquon Barkley. They have to. That's why I say this is the game that I think AJ goes off. I think AJ and Devontae are going to eat. Also, I think Jahan Dotson's going to have a game. Because I think the Falcons are going to have a mindset. We're going to shut down Saquon Barkley. We have to. Or we're going to minimize. I don't think you can shut down Saquon Barkley, but I think you can minimize him. That they have to. And I think they're going to try to stop Jalen Hurts. Again, Jalen Hurts not going to be able to use his legs like he has in the past. But there's a time where he can. So I need Nick. Nick, if you're listening, get the hell out of the way and let Kellen Moore please call plays. Thank you. Please. Let him call the plays. Let him get paid while you hired him. Run the ball. Set up the pass. And go and get this W. If you pressure Kirk Cousins, you win this football game. The keys are simple. Pressure Kirk Cousins, score some points, and get the W. We're definitely going to be talking about it more. I'm going to see if I can get hiding before the game. We're going to do a preview. I don't know what days I'm off, but when we do, or probably after the game, so probably either before or after the Falcons game. Okay? My score prediction, Falcons 7, Eagles 41. No. They're going to score more than 7 points, bro. Again, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Do not sleep on that Falcons offense. If you think that team is not going to come with a better fight, they have everything to play for now. They're 0-1. They cannot afford to go 0-2. They have everything signed from big free agents this year. Okay? They have to win a division this year. They got the Saints in the division. Okay? So they need this win. If you think they're not going to come in there with a better fight, I'm telling you right now, do not sleep on that team. They're the team that can come in there and beat us. Because when we don't think, if we take the, listen, I don't think they're going to beat us because I think our team is going to take them like every other team. This team is going to be good. If they take them like a light team, they can shock us like Taylor Heineke. Remember, people thought Taylor Heineke couldn't beat us. And he did. And we beat ourselves, but Taylor Heineke did what he had to do. All they had to do with Kirk Cousins, get that ball out fast. Take that ball out of his hands fast. Fast pace. And I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to try that fast pace, get the ball out of Kirk Cousins' hands, fast, quick, throw it, quick passes, run the ball with Bijan. To try to throw for defense. They're going to do what that Kirk Cousins is good at. Let him give him some time and get the ball out of his hands quick. I'm sure they're going to have a game plan. We got to be prepared. We got to be ready to go. We got to stop Bijan Robinson. If you shut down the running game, your secondary will have a better chance of getting a lot of interceptions. I don't think Kirk Cousins is a great quarterback, but I don't think he's bad as people think he is. Kirk Cousins is decent. Do I think he's horrible? No. He's not horrible. He's a good back. He's a good average quarterback, but you get pressure on Kirk Cousins, he's going to make a bad mistake. We've seen it. Okay? But if you give him time, he can light you up. Okay? The Falcons, watching them, they're a young team. Okay? They got Grady Jarrett over there. Their defense is good. I mean, they shut down Steelers from only what? They didn't even score a touchdown. The Steelers did not score a touchdown. Okay? Let that sink in your head. All right? They were holding them to field goals. Kirk Cousins sold that game. It wasn't their defense. Right? Most of their touchdowns, okay? I'm sorry. They didn't have any touchdowns that they allowed. Okay? The Falcons did not allow the Steelers to score a touchdown. Okay? Every points was a field goal. Okay? So don't sleep on that defense, man. Their defense is good. Do I think they're great? No. But they're good. And Jesse Bates is a very good safety. Justin Simmons is not no... We know who Justin Simmons is. Okay? Judon is not no bum. They got a good front four that can get pressure. So I need my offensive line. Hey, Cam, please don't undersnap the ball again. Don't do that. Don't do that. I need you to snap that ball to Jalen Hurts. I need you to block and show why your name is Beef Jerky. Because you know what you look like on last time, first game? You look like Stale Jerky. That was your name, Stale Jerky. You didn't have no beef. But you didn't have beef with the Packers. You had beef with the quarterback. No. You need to be able to snap the ball correctly. And Jalen Hurts, no more picks. Please, no more picks. And I think we'll be fine. The Falcons defense is low-key good. They are. They're not a bad football team. They're not. Let me tell you something. Kirk Cousins was the downfall for why they lost. I mean, you had TJ Watt. TJ Watt's a beast. Okay? That's a hard guy to stop. Okay? Especially when you don't have a quarterback. Listen, Kirk Cousins is not a great quarterback. He's not a solid quarterback. He's an average quarterback. Okay? That's why they drafted Michael Penix Jr., right? If I was the Falcons, honestly, I would play Michael Penix Jr. in that week 2 versus the Eagles so I can get some mobility and just allow the Eagles to have the game plan for him because they don't know anything about him. I mean, I would bench Kirk Cousins. I don't give a shit how much money he's making. I'd bench his ass because, frankly, I would just put the rookie in and let him start. See what he has. But they're not going to do that. Kirk Cousins is going to start. And we should know who Kirk Cousins is. Okay? So, our defense should be ready to go. But their defense is going to be ready. And their offense is going to be around getting Kirk Cousins the ball out of his hands quick. I think it's going to be who can shut down the offense to win this game. Who could score the most points, or it's going to be who can stop the offense. And I think this is what comes to Nick needs to get the fuck out the way and let Kellen Moore actually have his playbook by himself without Nick getting intervene with the playbook. Okay? I need Nick to stop trying to act like he knows how to call plays. You don't. You don't, sir. You don't. Okay? Get the fuck out the way and let Kellen Moore call plays. Please. Thank you. Okay? Okay? Because if we don't, we'll lose this game. Like, listen, the Falcons are not no bums. All right? I didn't talk about where the Falcons are bad. No, I think the Kirk Cousins sold that game. If you watched it, they didn't score any touchdown. They had Najee ran on them, but he didn't score. Okay? They held them to field goals. This is a very good, not saying elite, but they're good defense. And they can create havocs. If we play like we did versus the Packers, oh yeah, they could come into Philadelphia and beat us and upset us. Definitely. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They have everything to play for this. If they don't win it, they're 0-2. They have to win it. The Saints just won. Okay? They're the only one in their division that actually are 1-0. So they want to win this game. They do not want to go 0-2. They want to be 1-1 going into week 3. Because if they go 0-2, and now they're in a situation where if they lose one more game, you're pretty much, in a situation where you might not be able to come back from. So don't sleep on the Falcons. I don't care what nobody says. The Falcons are not no slouch team. They got weapons everywhere. They're going to try to get Kirk Cousins and give him quick throws, get the ball out of Kirk Cousins' hands fast as possible, so that way he don't get hit. That I know that's the game plan. I mean, that would be the smart game plan, because you don't want Kirk Cousins to sit in the pocket and hold on the ball too much, because if you do, he's going to create a pick. They know they have to get it out of his hands so the defense can be thrown off and they can get that offense going. They're going to try to get Bijan out of the backfield. They're going to try to create one-on-ones with the receivers and try to test their corners. We got to be ready. We got to be ready. And I know the defense game plan is going to be this. Shut down Saquon and minimize AJ and Devontae. So I need my boy Jahan Dotson to get ready, because that ball is coming to you. I'm telling you right now. You know, when I say AJ and Devontae I'm telling you right now, I changed my mind. I think AJ and Devontae, they're going to try real hard to try to take that away. Okay? My boy Jahan Dotson. Yo, we traded for you. This is your moment. Okay? I need you to get ready. You're going to get a lot of looks. All right? You got a lot on your plate. I think God is going to have a big day, because now when I look at it, you have to take away AJ and Devontae. And you got AJ Terrell that I think is going to be matching up on AJ. I mean, the best receiver is going to match with the best corner. But there's the question. Would that mean I don't know who the other corner is. Is it Jeff Okuda? I don't know. So maybe Devontae does go off, right? But I think that the Falcons are a sneaky team that can create a lot of problems for the Eagles if they don't come prepared. This is not a team that you should be sleeping on. My boy on Dak's nowhere near payment. Dude, I'm tired of this dude, man. He talking about Dak is paying Manny. It's like, bro, are you on drugs? Do you need to be checked in the mental hospital? Like, bro, like, come on. Get that out of here where he's paying Manny. Paying Manny? A Hall of Fame quarterback, 2-time Super Bowl champion, him? Really? Is that how you compare? Come on, stop. Don't make me do that to you, bro. I would hate to embarrass you right now. Peyton Manning, really? Peyton Manning didn't have that offensive line like Dak had in his rookie year. Let's be real. Peyton Manning had that later, but let's be real who his offense was before he came. It was trash. It was trash. He also didn't have elite receivers like a CeeDee Lamb. It was trash until he got Marvin Harrison and then Reggie Wayne towards his little bit when he got a little bit older. But let's remind his first year and the second year, he had trash around him. Stop it, please. And go sit down and learn football, please. Because it's idiotic that you would say Dak and Peyton Manning and all you Cowboy fans keep comparing that. And it's like, where the hell you get that from? Are you serious? Next you're going to tell me the Cowboys have a 2000 Ravens defense. Holy shit. Yo, we beat the Browns and now you run around here like it's Peyton Manning. Holy shit. Wait until you see the playoffs. Then we'll find out if he's really Peyton Manning. Okay? That's when y'all season starts. I keep telling y'all that. It's not how you start. It's how you finish. You don't finish. That's the problem. You start. You run your mouth in the beginning and you'll know where to be found. Please stop. Please. Go sit down. Please. Like you was blowing me up on the DMs and I told you to stop, bro. Stop. Let me go back to my Eagles and Falcons preview, all right? You got your little shine 301. Chill out, man. That's my boy, though. 3-1 Cowboy Dak is not paying. He knows that. He's just trolling, bro. Trust me. He knows that. He's trying to get under my skin. He's trying to throw me off from what I'm talking about, and that's the Eagles and the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? I do agree. The Eagles shouldn't underestimate the Falcons. No, absolutely not. No, don't underestimate the Falcons at all. They're a team that could come and beat us. This is a Monday night game. All right? Now, Kirk Cousins does struggle, but listen. Kirk Cousins beat the 49ers, let's remind you, on prime time last year. So that prime time game where he doesn't win those games, he already took that away. Okay, so he has won a prime time game finally. Okay? Do I think they'll beat us? No. But can they? Absolutely. They can. 8 weeks sleep on them. Do I think our team will? No. I think our team's going to take them every other team. They got weapons. We're going to be prepared. We got to shut down Kirk. We know who Kirk is. We got some ideas what they're going to do. We got to come prepared like every professional team. But we run around here cocky and think that our shit don't stink, they can definitely beat us. If Nick runs around here like he can't get out coached, we're going to lose. That's why I need Nick to sit down, learn from Kellen Moore like you're supposed to. That way when Kellen Moore leaves, you know how to call plays and you don't have to look like a clueless idiot like last year on the damn sidelines when you and Brian Johnson were deciding which play call to call and you couldn't even decide what play call you wanted to call because you had no idea how to call plays. Please learn from Kellen Moore so you know what to do. Because he ain't going to be here every year. So you got to learn how to call plays, Nick. Or you got to go and get me someone who can. Okay? Kirk Cousins cooked us last year. He definitely did. That's why I'm not sleeping on Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins has those games against us, and we have some games on him. Kirk Cousins is not no bum. When it comes to beating us, he's beating us. Okay? He cooked us with the Vikings. Remember when we had Jalen Mills and Ronald Darby and Sidney Jones? You remember that one? Oh, that was fun. Rasul Douglas. Yeah, that was fun. That was 2018. What was it? At the Dome in Minnesota. And then last year, right? Kirk Cousins. We thought, oh, it was going to be an easy win. We just rusty. And then we almost lost the game. And Jalen Hurts looked like complete trash. Trash. Okay? So again, do I think we'll look like that? No, I don't. I think that was just rust. I hope so. Because hell, if we look like that for the past 2 years, then you're going to hear me say, is this the 2023 Eagles again? I don't want to say that. I moved on. But if they go out there and look like a stinky old team that look like they still got stale mittens and all that shit on them, it look like they haven't slept in days. It looked like they're not ready to go. Look like they fell asleep on the tour bus and they still fall asleep when they got on field. Then yeah, I'm going to think we're on the 2023 Eagles again. This has to be when you wake up. Not week 3, not week 4, not week 5, not week 6. No. Now. Okay? Because I know people in the comments are, it takes time. No, it does not. It takes time when you're the fucking Giants. When you got Daniel Jones. It don't take time when you got AJ, Devontae, Saquon Barkley, and elite offense. Either you have it or you don't. It's simple as that. I don't need 5 weeks to tell you what this team is. It takes 2 games to tell me what this team is. Or even 3 games. 3 games maybe. Okay? Because then I give you one more time to show me if you're that team. Because if you go out and slow versus the Falcons, you look like slow versus the Saints, I'm already saying, all right, this is the 2023 Eagles. Or they're fucking back. Let's fucking go. We're going to win. We better be ready. Because they're going to be ready. All right? They're going to be ready. And they're going to be amped up. Okay? Kirk Cousins cooked us. He definitely did. However, the Falcons aren't a good, so I have us winning this game by a decent score. However, the Falcons aren't that good. I wouldn't say they're not good. I would say that, listen, do you know how good that Steelers defense is? You want to know how good that Steelers defense is? Bro, that Steelers defense is going to give us some trouble when we play them. When we play them. And listen, we blow them out. Then that just shows how good we are. But they got a good defense. Artie Burns, Mika Fitzpatrick, them boys over there in Pittsburgh, they're nothing to sneeze at. TJ Watt is a havoc. Okay? They got some great defensive players, man. They always had. Okay? Mike Tomlin is a defensive guy. All right? So he knows a lot about defense. And they've been drafting defense. Okay? Do I think they got the quarterback? No, but listen. You know, Justin Fields, he looked pretty good. Not saying he's great, but Pickens is nothing to sneeze at. All right? I'm going to say this right this year, right? There's going to be a lot of teams that the teams that you think are hard are the ones we're going to blow out. The ones that we think are going to be easy W's are the ones we're going to struggle with. Like the Falcons, the Saints. Those are the teams that we think, we could beat them. Those are the ones that get you. Those are the ones that give you your first L. The ones that you think is going to be easy, the ones that get you like that. And that's just facts. That is just facts. Because the ones that are good, we get up for and we play. The ones that we don't think are good, like we think the Falcons are this trash team. No. They're a young football team. They just changed another coach this past offseason. Okay? So they have a new rookie coach. Okay? This is not Arthur Smith that we're facing. Okay? This is not Dan Quinn we're facing. It's not Matt Ryan we're facing. This is not Julio Jones we're facing. All right? They're a brand new team. We did not play no Bijan Robinson. We did not play no Did we play Kyle Pitts? Yeah, we played him when Calvin Ridley the one. Calvin Ridley's not there anymore. Okay? We did not play Drake London. Okay? These guys, they can catch the ball. And if you leave them, get acclimated to the offense, and they're able to get going, it's going to be hard to stop them. They can definitely score points. All right? If they start finding the rhythm. And hopefully they don't find it against us. Okay? The Browns defense still good. Watson just sucks ass. Yeah, well, and then he's reportedly gets another. Listen, Deshaun Watson is a joke. He's the joke. But listen, you could beat the Browns. Okay? The Browns might give us a hard time. No, I don't think so. Listen, man. Every team on his schedule, I'm not scared of. I'm scared of the coach. I'm more worried about Nick Sirianni than these teams. If Nick stays out the way, we're beating these teams that everybody's scared of. That's just facts. There's no team that I'm scared of. I'm scared of Nick. Nick and his freaking mindset that he can coach when he can't is what I have an issue with. With him trying to be an offense coordinator when he's not. That's what I have an issue with. If he allows Kellen Moore to call the plays and say, you know what, Kellen, let me step back. Let me give you the play call. You got full access. Do what you got to do. Show me that you can call plays. That way, when Kellen Moore fucks up, we can say, it's Kellen Moore. No, it's not Nick. Nick stepped back. We can't blame him anymore. I can't blame Nick. If Nick gets out the way, doesn't allow himself to be acclimated in the offense, and it's just Kellen Moore, then if it sucks, it's Kellen Moore. It's not on Nick. But when it's Nick getting involved, like last year when Dave Spadero says he has 50% of the play call or he has some decision making, that's an issue. Because why are you telling the offense coordinator that you promoted to come here to how to do his job when you haven't been an offense coordinator in your whole career? How can you tell someone who's done this for years? We know who Kellen Moore is. This is the dude who's been around for years. He's a quarterback. Nick Sirianni's never been a quarterback. He's been a receiver. He might be a receiver coach, but he's never been an offense coordinator. He's never called plays, not even from Minneapolis. He never called plays from Frank Reich. Kellen Moore's called plays. Okay? Eagles game day, run the ball with Saquon Barkley. Have Kellen Moore call the plays. Jalen Hurts needs to have a good game. I want Jalen Hurts out the pocket. Like, I'm tired of him in the pocket. Let him get out the pocket. Let him roll around. Let him roll around and throw from the... Like, listen. You can't keep a guy like that in the pocket. He's not a pocket passer. He's a gunslinger. I keep telling you that. Jalen Hurts... What did my guy Berger in 31 shot to him if he's watching? He's a Swiss Army knife. You use him in different ways. Why do Eagles coaches try to change a quarterback? Why? We did this for Carson. Look what happened to him. We did this with Nick Foles before. Look what happened to him. And then we went back to what he was good at. Why do we do that? Why do we do that with quarterbacks? We did it with McNabb. Why do we do that? Let the quarterbacks be the quarterbacks. What are they good at? What is Jalen good at? Getting out the pocket and making plays while extending them. That's what he's good at. We've seen it. Now, can he throw from the pocket? Absolutely. But when you make him just a straight out pocket in the pocket passer, you're killing this kid's confidence. Because now you're taking what the best gift that he has. Let him be Jalen. Let him be Jalen. Why do we could try to control how he is? Just let him be Jalen. Like, I don't understand why we want to change him so fucking bad. He was fine before. Why are you changing how he is? When he was 2022, when he was in the Super Bowl, what did he do? Got out the pocket. Was able to extend plays with his arm, with his legs. Go back to that. Not saying quarterback runs, but let him be Jalen. Tell Jalen, like, listen, go have fun. Be who you are. Extend them plays. Use your legs. We want to take away his legs. Why? Why? Are we afraid he's going to get hurt? If he gets hurt, then guess what? He gets hurt. But you can't keep a guy like that hemmed in the pocket. That's just not who he is. Okay? You keep Russell Wilson in the pocket. Is Russell Wilson like that? No. When Russell Wilson was in Seattle, what did Pete Carroll say? Go make a play with your legs. Go make a play with your arm. That's why Russell Wilson was that. You look at quarterbacks like Mahomes. Is Mahomes a straight pocket passer? No. He gets out the pocket. He makes things happen. He can use his arm, his legs. Now, he can throw from the pocket, but he's other tributes. Why do we force that on Jalen, though? To stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket, Jalen. No, stay in the pocket. I don't get that. Stupid. We did this once we did with McNabb. Why are we doing Hurts? Won't we learn a lesson? Let Jalen be Jalen. Let him make plays. Let him be that guy. You paid him to what? Take away his ability to run? It makes no fucking sense. I hate coaches who do that shit. What's the fucking point of paying a quarterback if you're just going to ruin him by just making him a straight? That's not his tribute. If you continue to make him, and by the way, you keep on trying to make him like a straight out standard quarterback, you're going to hurt us. You're going to hurt him because that's not who he is. Okay? That's like saying taking Russell Wilson's, the prime Russell Wilson of Seahawks, and say, you can't run anymore. Stay in the pocket. Is it going to be Russell Wilson? No, he's not. He's going to be a different guy. So why do we do that? Jalen Hurts is what Russell Wilson was. Let him use his legs. Let him throw the ball. Let him be Jalen. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Blitz Kirk Cousins. No, you don't even got to blitz him. You don't even got to blitz Kirk Cousins. You just got to get front forward pressure on him. You blitz Kirk Cousins, you're going to have a receiver wide open. Now, you want to blitz sometimes so far. But don't blitz him all the time. Okay? You don't even got to get blitzed. Send the front four at him. If the front four to get there, then you blitz. But listen, I don't want... Fangio don't got to blitz. Like everybody said, blitz. No, blitz when you have to. If that pressure don't get there, then you blitz. All right? And that's what I think Fangio will do. We will send the front four. If the front four don't work, then we'll blitz. But I know Fangio got a plan. He needs to have a good game. He will. Jalen will be fine. I got Jalen Hurts having 4 touchdowns in this game. I think he's going to make a statement game. I think he's going to say, I'm back. Like, that wasn't me last time. I also think that field was trash. That was part of it, okay? That was part of it. We know Jalen Hurts is. We're going to be fine. But like I said, we need to be ready for the Falcons. They're not they're not an easy team to sleep on. And I want people to understand something. This is going to be a very good game between these two, okay? If you come in this game and you think this Falcons team is the same Falcons, I'm telling you right now, listen, we blow this team out, great. That's what you got to do. You're supposed to do that, right? Because of the Falcons, right? But let me tell you something. This Falcons team's not going to come out without a fight. All right? They're desperate right now. They need this win. Okay, they're 0-1 right now. Everybody else, other than the Panthers and them, are 0-1. The Saints are 1-0. They need to be right near the Saints. Okay? They have everything to play for. All right? They got a quarterback they're paying. Okay? They got Jesse Bates there. They don't want to go back to being trash. That's not their goal. Their goal is to get to the playoffs. So they got to beat us. They got to show us that we can compete at a high level with these teams. Okay? And I know their game plan is going to be a lot different than last week's game. They're going to try to get the ball out of Kirk Cousins' hands fast. I know it. So we got to be ready. We got to be ready. We got to be ready to pin our ears back and attack. All right? We're going to have more of that with High with Champ podcast coming soon. You know, this would be the beauty of the NFL if I could pay for that subscription, which I'm not going to. I would be able to watch that game again and see what they were good at. But again, I missed some of the games. I didn't get to watch the Falcons. But all I know is this: their offense is nice. All right, if they just had like I said, if they just put Michael Penix Jr. in for a game and see what he is, and if he turns out to be good, they're a scary football team. All right, they're one quarterback away from beating the playoffs again. They are. They're one quarterback away. They got the weapons. It's just Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I know this guy's going to come through. I know this guy's going to come through. Where's the road? Let me show you. I know he's going to come through. Y'all see him? You see my quarterback? You already know. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Man, I'm going to get some sleep now. I got work tomorrow at 8 to 12. I figured to come and talk to y'all for a little bit. Have fun. Go Birds. And always